All right, welcome back. We're about to continue on through the Backwater Pass. Let me just check something really quick. Looks like we have a new banner. And that we do. Lake Pursuit. Or like... the character's name, Luoka. Okay. Interesting. And we have, Pela. And two characters I don't think I recognize. Alright then. Why don't we, before we head down the Backwater Pass, besides checking these notices, check out their trials. Alright, let's check out the trials. Hello. Are you an artist? Qingchua, I believe. Aptitude showcase. Erudition, so that's targets multiple, AoE DPS. Able to draw tiles continuously in their own turn. Use a powerful ability when 4 tiles of the same suit are drawn. Oh, so she's a bit of a gambler, is she? Also,
Today's fortune is...
yeah.
Not good for work or overtime.
I kind of like her. Oh.
Yeah.
Throwing dice at people?
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. Let's actually take a look, though. When an ally's turn starts, Jingchua randomly draws 1 tile from 3 different suits and can hold up to 4 tiles at one time. If she starts her turn with 4 tiles of the same suit, she consumes all tiles to enter hidden hand state. From the state, she cannot use her skill again. At the same time, her attack is increased by 63%, and her basic attack, Flower Pick, is enhanced, becoming Cherry on Top, and the hidden hand state ends after using Cherry on Top. Okay. I think she's just a gambler. Or a fortune teller, maybe. Maybe a bit of both. Let's see, after technique, she draws 2 jade tiles when the battle starts. Oh, cool.
Not good for work or overtime.
Scoop of Moon immediately draws 2 jade tiles and increases damage by 24% until the end of the current turn. Very nice. This effect... Wait, until the end of the turn. She won't be able to attack again, will she? This effect can stack up to 4 times. Unless I'm misunderstanding what counts as a turn. The turn will not end after the skill is used. Alright. Bonus effects tile battle. Restores 1 skill point when using the skill. It can only be used for 1 time per battle, and by time using the skill increases damage boost effect of attacks by extra 10%. Quantum damage equal to 180% of Qingchua's attack. All enemies, and obtains 4 jade tiles of the same suit. Oh, nice. And of course, Flower Pick. Tosses 1 jade tile from the suit, with the fewest tiles in hand to deal quantum damage equal to 90% of her attack. Single enemy. Oh, and then Cherry on Top. Wow, that is much stronger. 216% of her attack to a single enemy. And deals quantum damage equal to 90% of her attack to enemies adjacent. Bonus effect, Winning Hand. Her speed is increased by 10% for 1 turn after using the enhanced basic attack. Now, I am pretty sure. Yeah, multi-target damage, though, did sound more like single target. We'll see if this actually targets multiple people, I guess.
Feeling lucky. Let's go.
All right, let's see what you guys got.
fights are like gambling. You have
Oh,
to
yeah.
choose when to strike.
You can see the suit too. I like that. Oh.
Stay calm. Better late than never.
Oh, nice. I don't know exactly what just happened, but... or if me selecting which
told
card
ya
I
I could
used
fight.
actually had any effect. Let's try that again. I don't have 4.
Gotcha.
Oh, I can keep doing this long, until I get the all 4 if I really want to.
Time for the payout.
I see.
Let's go.
Interesting.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Granted, she got more of those got restored. Yes. Oh yeah, one of her abilities restores skill points.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please.
Also, not dice.
Looks like victory!
Is that a fish?
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Yeah, I think I like her. So I feel like I recognize her voice actress. Oh, and then she gets an automatic attack. Because she has all 4.
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst luck running into. Watch this!
And now I just want to see her regular attack too. She just throws one of the tiles.
Let's go.
Not dice. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what kind of tiles they are. Kind of remind me of mahjong tiles or something. But presumably something that has to do with fortune telling. Or maybe it is mahjong and she's just a gambler. Yukong. Oh, she's got a fan there. Another foxy lady, though. Interesting that there are multiple of them. Must be a common species on their world. She's a harmony, too. Increases. I don't think I have. I think she's different than the fox I already have. Increases the attack, crit rate, and crit damage of all allies or of allies who act next. Increases movement speed when exploring. Oh, nice. That's a pretty nice buffer. There's a bowman. 90% seems pretty standard. Her talent. Basic attack
It's been
damage.
so long.
Or basic attack additionally deals imaginary damage. Oh, is it now? She's not a mathematician, is she? Equal to 70% of Yukong's attack. Increases the toughness, reducing damage of this attack by 100%. This effect can be triggered again in one turn. Arcarian Yukong can resist 1 debuff application for 1 time. This effect can be triggered again in 2 turns. Bowmaster, when Yukong is on the field, imaginary damage dealt by all allies increases by 12%. Her technique, Chasing the Wind. After using her technique, Yukong enters sprint mode for 20 seconds. In sprint mode, her movement speed increases by 35%. Gains 2 stacks of roaring bowstrings. She enters battle by attacking enemies. Presumably within that 20 seconds. Oh, is that like a little... mechanical bird? Let's see, her ultimate, if Roaring Bowstrings is active on Yukong, and her ultimate is used, additionally increases all allies' crit rate by 26% and damage by 58%. At the same time, deals imaginary damage equal to 342% of her attack to a single enemy. Nice. And then Emboldening Salvo. Obtains 2 stacks of roaring bowstrings to a maximum 2 stacks. When roaring bowstrings is active, the attack of all allies increases by 70%. Very nice. Every time an ally's turn ends, Yukong loses 1 stack of roaring bowstrings. Okay. When is the turn where Yukong gains
It's been so
roaring
long.
bowstrings by using skill? Roaring bowstrings will not be removed. So the first turn she doesn't lose anything. Makes sense. Then your allies would only get the effect once, I think. And then Majestas. When roaring bowstrings is active, Yukong regenerates 2 additional energy every time an ally takes an action. Oh, nice. All right, well, let's try you out.
Speed, not haste.
Yeah, she's very fast. Oh, she would also be the first of that damage type, I think, that I would get. This little, hook. Is that type
Pilot spirit never dies.
Pilot spirit? You a pilot?
Gale force!
Okay, nice.
This is our chance.
Let's, break you guys.
Just a scratch.
Let's see what your,
The wind is rising.
diving kestrel does. Let's attack you.
Cloud kites, formation! Bolts! From the bow!
Sends the
As
birds.
easy as that.
Nice.
Too late to repent.
Interesting effect it had there.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Get that one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Also, I think I'm going to fast forward it now.
Stay the course.
I think it's her ability is still active for the moment.
Let's go.
Okay. And then the new Luoka. Abundance. Automatically heals allies who are at low HP. Activates a healing field. Allies will regenerate HP after launching an attack. Dispels buffs from all enemies. Oh, I kind of like that. It's a really nice effect. So even if he's not quite as good of a healer as Bailu, he has a very nice additional utility. Oh, he has a rapier. I love it. Clearly he's like a noble or something. Let's see. 90% as expected. After a technique is used, the talent will be immediately triggered at the start of the next battle. The talent is Cycle of Life Restore. When Abyss Flower reaches 2 stacks, Luoka consumes all stacks of Abyss Flower to deploy a field against the enemy. When any enemy in the field is attacked by an ally, the attacking ally's HP is immediately restored by an amount equal to 16.8% of Luoka's attack. Plus 213. Nice. Field's effect lasts for 2 turns. When Luoka is knocked down, the field will be dispelled. Presumably that means when he's defeated, loses all his HP. Then bonus effects through the valley, with the chance to resist crowd control debuffs, increased by 70%. Sanctified. When any enemy in the field is attacked by an ally, all allies except the attacker restore HP equal to 7% of his attack plus 93. So they get that the bigger healing the attacker does, but then everyone else gets a little bit too. That's cool. I'm assuming the bonus skills there are from having some certain traces or something. Prayer of Abyss Flower. After using his skill, Luoka immediately restores the target ally's HP equal to 56%. Nice. So it restores them up like 56. I'm assuming it means he restores 56% of their total HP. Oh, wait, no. I should have kept reading. Equal to 56% of Luoka's attack plus 710. It's nice that it's attack scaling. Meanwhile, Luoka gains 1 stack of Abyss Flower. Any ally's HP percentage drops to 50% or lower. An effect equivalent to Luoka's skill will immediately be triggered. Applied to this ally for 1 time without consuming skill points. This effect can be triggered again after 2 turns. I'm assuming that's the effect of the Abyss Flower. The skill's effect is triggered. Removes 1 debuff from a target ally. Nice. Then Death Wish removes 1 buff from all enemies and deals imaginary damage equal to 180% of Luoka's attack to all enemies. Nice. Luoka gains 1 stack of Abyss Flower. I like him. I like the sound of his abilities. Still curious as to how different imaginary damage is to other damage. Does it mention that anywhere in here? Oh, I see. That's what it means by imaginary. Fair enough. That was what the effect was. Imprisonment. Kind of like imprisonment.
Let's wait and see.
Trouble. Repay.
That gave us special stats, presumably.
Bloom.
And so he healed himself. Nice.
That's it.
Don't get complacent.
Yeah, don't. Let's use it on her.
Receive divinity.
Ready to jam.
So she gets healed. And another effect, I think. Let's also use his,
Eternal sleep is not
Death
the
wish.
end. The dead return!
That was kind of cool. Yeah, did the damage to them.
Burn it up!
Ow. I feel like they're weaker than usual, or this enemy's just particularly strong, so you can get a sense for his healing ability. So, let's go ahead and restore you.
Bloom.
Don't worry about me.
Let's rock!
Leave him alone.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Yeah, Bailu's got that really nice AoE heal.
Fighting is meaningless.
I underestimated you. Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
The automatic heal is quite nice, though.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
No, Bailu
Song
has
for
something
you.
similar.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Time for the main event.
I've no interest in conflict.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Oh yeah, they're getting healed.
Pretty good
Because
crowd
he's
today.
under the field, right. Which you can actually see back there, which is very nice.
Let's rock!
Okay. I like him. I don't have enough pulls to get him, but I doubt I will. But I'll try. for no other reason than I kind of want to get Qingchua. And more Palas, of course. All right. Well, that is enough. Schrodinger's other cat. God damn it. That's great. Let's continue on.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
That is it. I'm sorry. Oh. Ah.
Look out!
Looks like I had picked the right moment to quit last time.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
Shit.
You dare underestimate me?
We sorry. Yeah.
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand.
Fair enough. We just figured it'd be too dangerous for you to follow, honestly.
Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Yeah, I don't think we can really do that, though.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
So they didn't actually tell you what we're being arrested for, just that we are under arrest. Yeah. They were probably still working up some justification. You know, post hoc.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests.
Yeah, she did. Granted, then she also talked to, Stellaron.
How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
Yeah, a little nod from March.
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds.
Did she now?
She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
I'm beginning to think that the Architects is the Stellaron.
What a two-faced hag!
Careful, March. That is her mother you're talking about.
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We can't do that, Bronya. I don't think we would, be given a fair trial here.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Yeah. I'm with you, Don Hung.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Oh? I mean, if you think they're sick, sure.
Fighting is meaningless.
Alrighty. Let's, start with you.
You took the bait?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh man, he's rip him. I really don't need to use her impair on this guy. No, didn't actually break him. Bye-bye. Oh, I don't have March. That's right, I was thinking I have Cryo. Oh. Hey, don't, that is not the proper way to use that weapon.
Lady Bronya.
Uh-oh.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Here we go. Nice that they automatically turn that off for us.
Onward!
Move carefully.
Lady Bronya, this, doesn't have to happen.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Sure. See, she's not weak to anything, it looks like. Maybe it's because of, looks like a barrier or something.
Time for a buzz.
Let's make it quick.
No, she's still not weak to anything. She just straight shoots us. She also gets extra actions. Oh, yes, yes, yes,
Rules
yes.
are made to be broken.
Nice. Gonna summon more. Okay, her weakness protection has been dispelled. Good, good, good. Granted, she's not weak to anything we care about yet. Just focus on
The truth of life and death.
building
Within
up
this sanctuary is but a vision.
her skill points.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Give you something that we have. Or not.
This combat needs optimizing.
Let's ban her
At this
from
speed,
life.
too slow.
Just a scratch.
Let's go ahead and use yours.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about
Hey,
me.
there's the medicine we promised her.
Stop right there. Bad news. Looks like somebody needs a doc.
Yeah. Oh, now she's slowed. Good.
Take this.
Home run.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Now she has weakness to lightning. Good.
Fight with me.
Shoot, now her weakness is gone. Not sure how long that weakness will last.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Let's go.
Batter up! Huh. More
Here we go.
Back off.
Hurts. Let's go ahead and have you heal.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Don't worry about me.
Let's make it quick.
It's dispelled, but now
Step
she's no
aside.
longer weak to lightning.
I have no interest in stoking the tires now.
Can you
The
let me have
truth
some
of life
fun
and
this
death
time?
revealed in
can.
this sanctuary is but
After
a vision.
Danhung. We've almost got this, though.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. You don't look
There
so
we
good.
go. Oh, gave her weakness to Quantum, and at the same time applied the damage with said weakness. I like the fact that it targets that first.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I like how that changes. Here we go. Give up, Bronya.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Danhung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
Oh, Danhung, you have an ace up your sleeve.
You first.
Oh,
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
no, we really won't, especially not anymore.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
There he is. Hi, Sampo. What are you doing here? Some bombs.
What is this?
We're his customers. I love him.
have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Aw, thank you, Sampo.
I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
He's great.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
Young Cocolia. Who will? Huh. Don't listen to the Stellaron, Cocolia.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
No. Wonder why. I wonder why she listened to the voice, but I suppose she wouldn't know better. They probably, yeah. Showed her something enticing. I'm kind of surprised to see Stellarons have a mind of their own. Seeming conscious mind at that, a will.
A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
We will honor your decision.
Oh, Cocolia. We'll save you from this Stellaron. One way or another.
I understand.
So what did you do for that Stellaron that would make you considered a tyrant to the Underworld?
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Oh, hey, it's her. Is it Natasha, I think?
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Just having a good nap.
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
So we are actually seeing, the Trailblazer is seeing those visions. This is a jam.
Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
Oh, you mean Bronya?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
I know. You voiced someone in Genshin. And maybe some other stuff, too. Almost certainly other stuff, too.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
Yeah, it's definitely gotta be Bronya.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you?
They have something to do with
If
him.
it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Wildfire. An organization, presumably.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs?
I know, we appreciate it, Sampo. We do.
And another thing, where does Wildfire get off, assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? You never know.
It gotta be like the governing, some sort of governing body of the Underworld. Official or unofficial, I don't know. Maybe a criminal authority.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
Talking about us?
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now.
Jeez.
The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up...
That's what Cocolia did, huh? Sealed off the underground. Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't allowed to go down there. That explains why. I just assumed it was... They didn't... For gameplay reasons, they didn't want me to go down there, but, this makes more sense. Man. Yeah, so Bronya is running loose in the underground, in the underworld. And no overworlder has been down here in 10 years. Explains why they would need another separate governing body.
What would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
Yeah, I don't think they probably like the overworld anymore. After being cut off. Though I don't know, I sort of assumed that the overworld relied on the underworld for resources. I wonder if they still somehow get them.
right. I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Oh, good luck, Sampo. I love him.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Yeah, sorry for eavesdropping. Oh, hello. Just reading. Musicians of Belobog True Ending. Miner's Medical Certificate. A lot of Musicians of Belobog volumes. Boulder Town. Tasha's got a list. Huh. You know, this is me reminding me more and more of Midgard. I love it. All right, let's talk to Natasha here.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
I feel much better. Got migraines all over my body.
I hope you're joking. That's either an interesting metaphor or you hit your head.
Well, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the Underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
We thank you very much. It's nice to meet you. I'm Stell.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite.
Yes, why thank you.
Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy.
What is good news, Natasha?
So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients?
You feel free. I might want to talk to you a little more, but... oh, yeah. Why did I pass out?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why.
Assumed all of us did.
Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices.
Yeah, I assumed it was some sort of, sleep-inducing agent interlaced into that smoke bomb that he hit us with.
Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Well, that is good. People were following us. People that he might be going to retrieve. Why would he set them loose in the underground? I feel like you would want to keep them under lock and key so you know what to do with them, or just not take them with you. See, I agree with Natasha. Sampo's up to something.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed.
Oof. Freaking yikes, what happened? Kind of curious. I'm sure I'll find out.
Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown.
Oh, they didn't.
Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now.
I'll bet. What's our medical bill? Yeah, is this a free clinic?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger.
Okay. Well, it's nice to know you don't charge just for using the bed.
I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's ears. But that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Trying to guilt trip him. I can appreciate that. Alright, where are my friends exactly?
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo.
Oh. Okay.
Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby.
I like that she's the rowdy one. Yeah, Mark is kind of rowdy, I suppose.
As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her. But it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Yeah, so you did try to keep her under lock and key, but Sampo failed. Who is this Sampo anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections.
Right. He likes to apparently scam people on the overworld, at least if one individual is to be believed. I also found him hiding in a pile of snow. Any idea what that was about? Just happy he didn't get hypothermia or frostbite. Granted, you know, we seem to be immune to environmental effects due to our trailblaze, our Aeon affinity or something.
I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire.
Right.
In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
No, not unless he, you know, you pay him extra to betray his friends. Wildfire, yeah, that's another question.
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
So more chaotic good instead of lawful good, I suppose. Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th in Danhong. But where should I start?
Well, the city, presumably. Let's try talking to her one more time.
You know, the underground has been cut off from the surface for years. For you outsiders to descend on us out of nowhere is pretty incredible.
I mean, we were quite literally abducted by Sampo and smuggled into the underground, but...
Everything all right? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I think so. Just wanted to say hi. Just wanted to ask about the Underworld.
The Underworld? What do you want to know?
Everything. Why do you people live down here?
Because we need geomarrow.
Yeah.
After Belobog's construction, the demand for energy kept increasing. The eternal freeze prevented us from expanding outwards, so our only choice was to go down.
And that's about what I figured, which makes it ever more surprising that they could afford to cut you off. I mean, you literally can hold the geomarrow ransom, can you not?
The people answered the call of the architects and descended, excavating ore veins and establishing mines. Before we were sealed off, it was an honor to work underground.
Right. I would think so. You are the lifeblood of the city. And yeah, I don't think the architects were originally the Stellaron. I think the Stellaron has somehow basically usurped them. Probably.
It was a choice. The pursuit of arduous labor for the survival of our entire civilization.
Very noble choice. How is life in the Underworld?
It's never been good. Conditions are tough both above and below the surface. The overworld is faced with the eternal freeze and fragmentum corrosion, and the underworld has to contend with hard labor, suffocating heat, and serious shortages.
Yeah. Yikes. Granted, the people living on the overworld, I mean, they leave the fragmentum to the Silvermane Guard and just go about their daily lives. I imagine the daily lives of the underworld are a bit more strenuous and difficult for the average person.
It's been over a decade since the Silvermane Guards withdrew from the underworld, and the situation here has only gotten worse. The only contact we have is the exchange of geomarrow for goods.
Right, so you really can't afford to hold a ransom. I mean, without those goods, you would probably die yourselves. Yeah.
And what's more, the fragmentum corrosion has begun to reach us down here, too.
Yeah, that was another question. This planet is dying. It seems the Stellaron was perhaps targeting Cocolia to help speed the erosion of this last bastion of humanity away even faster. I want to ask something else. It's about Sampo.
Ask away. But I'm afraid I don't know a lot about him myself.
How did you get to know him, though?
A meticulously choreographed chance. Sampo is pretty good at orchestrating unexpected encounters, and he always leaves a lasting impression.
This makes me wonder if, perhaps my chance encounter was, orchestrated. I mean, why else would he be hiding in the snow like that? Truly.
According to him, that's the gift of a businessman.
Of course, of course. Do you know where he went?
I hear that question a lot. Seems like he owes everyone something. That's why he never discloses his whereabouts.
Right, he just pops up when it suits him and, exits just as quickly.
When people need him, he appears. And when people really need him, he disappears. Sampo's first and second laws of motion.
I love it. Yeah. I'd like to ask about something else. Wildfire.
I'm a doctor, not an informant. Very well. What's the question?
I just want to know what... Well, I guess you sort of answered that already, but what is Wildfire?
Wildfire is a volunteer grassroots organization. Like I said, you can think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground.
Right.
They've taken on the duties of the guards. Maintain safety and order in the Underworld, and compete with fragmentum corrosion for living space.
Yeah. Can I find them?
Wherever there is hardship and a cry for help, there is wildfire. You can always find them.
Oof. That was nice, poetic, triumphant, and then the gut punch. All right. I'll leave you to your work then.
Okay, take care, and make sure you look after yourself.
Oh, I will, don't worry. And where's the rowdy one? Impressive little, I don't want to call it a shanty town, but definitely a bit more, shanty than the overworld. More run down. Oh, there's March. Playing with the kids. Lost World. Discover the secret beneath Urilo 6. There are people living underground. I mean, we sort of already knew that. This must be all the Geomero.
Clocking off. Finally.
Work time's over. Where should I go then? Catching ohms is lucrative work. Work time's over. Let's hang out. What do you say? I heard that catching ohms is lucrative work. So I'm gonna go check things out later. Goodness gracious, I give up. You've been at it for a whole day. Ready to give up? How can I settle for that? I have to save up for my limited edition safety helmet signed by Cold Dragon Young. Kinda wanna meet this Cold Dragon Young. They sound kinda neat. Mole's sidekick, and Julian and presumably Mole themselves as well.
So, you promise that
Is
if
that
I
Hook?
win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything, and no telling fibs.
Oh my god.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook
Oof.
never tells fibs.
Oh, alright then. Take your word for it, Hook. Though that was a bit of a long pause there. Has me a little worried,
Yeah, never.
said Julian, giving her a pointed stare.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh?
Hey, March. You know, you're the rowdy one. Getting rowdy with these kids?
You, when did you get here?
Nice smile. Oh, I've been here a while. Not that long. big sister.
Quit acting like a child.
Never.
It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Hong with him.
Yeah.
I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is.
He's not a scoundrel. He's like a rapscallion.
But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
Oh, yes. I get it. Need a teammate. I get it. You're being bullied by children.
So what if I am? Why don't you help me, huh?
Oh, gladly. I enjoy hide and seek.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, I recall seeing in your bio that you were the self-proclaimed boss of, the moles. I think you claimed to be a criminal boss, but I think that was, probably an exaggeration.
Yeah, precious.
Thanks, Julian. You were right, man.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Love it.
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking?
Of course, as I expected.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice
Hey,
one first?
Julian, you little shit. Screw you.
You're right, Julie. Okay, let's do a practice
Just
one.
casually.
I'll hide. You two have to find me.
All right, we'll find you. Julian, little casually insulting us to our faces.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Oh yeah, we'll find you, all right. We'll find
It's
you.
simple. When you see
It's
one
the
of
last
them,
thing
you
you
just
do.
have to catch them.
Okay, they gonna run? Catch. How far away? What's the boundary? Not hiding too far away, are they? Hey there. Let's join the mole's big adventure. Uh-huh.
Follow up for the win.
For the yummy meats. Actually, kind of before we find her. Yeah, the boss, self-proclaimed, of an Underworld adventure squad, the most. So not criminal, no, but boss, yeah. She loves freedom and sees life as a series of adventures, and is actually kind of adorable when you talk to her. Now hiding back here. Oh, a dumpster. The dumpster remains silent. This hunk of junk gazes gently at you. Aw. The dumpster stands silently, yet a hint of sinister comes through. A scientist once said, when a dumpster is shut tight, it exists in a superposition of states where it is both devoid of trash and full of trash at the same time. You vaguely recall a television series where a lawyer hid inside a dumpster such as this and waited for an incriminating piece of evidence to appear out of thin air. They talk about Better Call Saul, where a homeless kid was hid inside a dumpster like this, tightly covered his mouth, and waited for his armed pursuers to leave. That one I don't think I remember. A video game in which the protagonist hid inside one of these dumpsters and quietly took out the enemy when they approached. That one's gotta be Hitman. Where a destitute police officer could not afford to pay for the night's room and dove into a dumpster like this amidst the taunting laughter of the shopkeeper, and apparently got an achievement out of it. Not sure about that one. A key item can be found in dumpsters like this to solve a puzzle and unlock the next area. I don't think I know that one either. You don't understand where your obsession with dumpsters comes from, but it must have to do with the aforementioned work. That's great. What about this new trash can, though? Two trash cans stood tightly side by side. as if no force in the world could separate them. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. To have another standing by your side, even if it is just a trash can. Aww. Their shadows meld together as if they were locked in an embrace. Beautiful. It's so sweet. Let's go look at the map really quickly. Okay, it's not too big of an area. Oh, there you are, Hook.
Ha! Gotcha!
That's actually kind of clever. I would normally just go running by.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Oh, we'll see. All right, Hook.
Bring it on.
You're getting a little too into this, March.
Right? Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
Oh, we wouldn't dare. We don't want to cross the boss of the moles.
47, 48, 49, 50.
Ready or not, here we come.
Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
Doomed, she says.
Not yet.
Doomed.
We're the underground's greatest hiders and seekers.
Oh, we're doomed, yeah. Though we can hear her, so they must be near-ish by. I think I see one of them actually right over there. You could have at least ducked down. I'm just saying.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
What? That isn't a part of the rules. Show me the rule book.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I had you there.
No. Show me the rules or... Oh, I do see these two dumpsters. The dumpster is shining. Someone threw 3 pieces of geomarrow in it. The person threw it so heavily that shards of the ore scattered all over the trash can. You have no idea where the anger of that person stems from. Neither can you understand this behavior. After all, geomarrow is as valuable as gold in the underground. Would you throw money even in a fit of anger? Certainly not. That's right. Now, let's end the conversation here. It's really boring to talk about dumpsters and money. Never. This dumpster evokes a special emotion in you. Unrelated to its location, appearance, and olfactory triggers, it is a sense of hiding from the world as well as a hint of preternatural coziness. A wrinkly piece of paper is stuck on the lid of the dumpster with the number 81 on it. Let's knock on it. Well behaved. The trash can is someone's private zone. Rat-a-tat-tat. Knocking the wall before entering represents your respect. In fact, however, not every decent person can really win others' respect. Let's try scribbling on the paper. Oh. You changed the number of the piece of paper to 84. You may have done this out of no reason, but you have a feeling that this has changed many things. A package will forever be lost in the underground, an iron bottle will fall, someone will cry, "Oh no, what have I done?" This is merely your feeling, which does not represent reality, but you do feel a little uneasy because of your tiny prank. Regrettably, you cannot witness the consequences. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, I promise.
Something's not right.
What?
That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
What? No. Hide and seek is the most important thing. We can't just leave the kids hiding forever, March. Hello, mister. Seemingly adult man. Wait a minute.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy.
Is this two children on top of each other? It's him, no doubt. Yeah, He looks taller and older. It's him, no doubt.
Nonsense. How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
How did you do it? Are you on stilts?
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
That's actually quite clever, Julian.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
That is impressive disguise ability, Julian. You have a real talent.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Truly. As in, I feel like it would take magic to have a disguise that good. I swear, if Hook is hiding in the same exact spot.
Hey, where are you going?
What do you mean?
Come back, come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
They were last time. Oh. Ah, there you are. It's still not the best. Now, if you were hiding inside that, maybe, or... I don't know. Actually, where would be the best hiding spot? Where would I hide? Maybe, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Hey, Hook. Geomarrow, one of the few still usable energy sources on the planet. After the blockade was implemented, only this type of ore was allowed to return to the overworld.
Don't run. I got you, Hook.
Found you. You're the only one, really hiding. The other was just sort of standing in the open, and the other was not standing in the open, but also disguised.
Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains?
Villains? Huh. March, what did you do to the kids?
Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
Oh my god, she has that same sort of, I don't know, almost Klee kind of adorableness in her voice and everything.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Probably not much, actually.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Well?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Doing a very good job, big sis March. With my help. You sure? Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the footnote somewhere.
I love March.
So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Clearly, Hook is not her real name.
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word.
And we're officially members now, right?
Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
Did you just break the first rule of Fight Club, Hook?
The fight club?
I thought the first rule was yes.
You don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Is this more secret talk?
No, it's just... Don't worry about it, Hook.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way? But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless.
Hey, I mean... Damn it. Can't fight back. We need her. We're new here, Hook.
Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. We'll hold your hand so we don't get lost.
Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
Oof, we are her underlings now, March. Show the proper respect.
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
Oh, martial arts is fun.
In fact, it's awesome.
Yeah.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection? Loads of kids take part.
Oh, jeez.
Despicable. My criminal activity senses are tingling.
I mean... Depends on the rules. I mean... Kids take place in martial arts fights all the time. I was gonna try to talk to these two. Hook is absolutely precious. Yeah, she's sort of, it's a different, I swear it's sort of that Klee energy. Oh yeah, it is a big, obvious building.
We're here. This is
Someone got the boxing gloves.
Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Oh, I'll make sure to catch your match.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
Well, it is probably a little bit more shady than I'm giving you credit for.
The moles are in charge, that's who.
Oh.
But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
So the moles control this whole area?
The moles control everything underground.
Well, the moles are quite impressive, and you are the boss.
Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
I'll make sure to do that, Hook. Oh, I can talk to you.
There are so many people here. Hook's too short. I can't see anything.
So precious.
What? When did you hear what Hook was saying?
No. Not a single word about you saying you're too short.
Good. Wait a second. You did too hear everything Hook was saying.
Oh my god, I love her.
Grown-up fights are less fun than ours. So what if I keeps?
I'm kind of curious what the kids do in the fights. I somehow doubt they're... I don't know, I could see this going two ways. I could definitely see that actually being real fights, but... I have the feeling it's more like a game.
You have to use your fists, palms, and even your fingers in combat. If you don't know how, you're done for. You need to train until your body is an extension of the mind. And mind is an extension of your will.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fist, palms, and even your fingers. It's not like arm wrestling, is it?
Fists, palms, and fingers.
Oh, or that.
Rock, paper, scissors. Phew.
Yeah.
No wonder I was confused.
Hey, rock, paper, scissors is fun. Oh, that's great. Hook, you're the best. Gatekeeper of the underground ring. Oof. I feel like I should explore more of the this area first, though. It's not too big. At least gotta collect all the trash cans. You see a pitiful trash can made of tin, with a torso clearly dented from trauma. It seems like someone took their pent-up emotions on it whilst passing by. A poor trash can. What did it do to them? I swear, some people just don't appreciate the finer things in life. Don't mind if I do. A lot of things just lying around. Wonder if I should read a lot of these things, like the letters and stuff. It's probably just world building, but that stuff is interesting too. Though I do really want to find the, I don't want to dally too much reading when we haven't even unlocked the ability to do events yet. After that, we can take a little bit more time. Slow down our pace a little bit. But trash cans are always a priority. This is a trash can. Its lid seems to have been cut open with some kind of implement. Who would do such a thing? Let's open it. You open the tin lid and a waft of burnt wood mixed with cold steel invades your olfactory senses. Looking into the depth of the trash can, you can see the flickers of embers still hanging on, struggling to extend their own lifespan. Ah, trash can fire, yeah. Fair enough. Do what you gotta do to stay warm. This trash can looks like the other ones at first glance. When you take a closer look, you uncover its sinister nature. Someone has done something to the spring bar of the lid. If you push the lid of this trash can, the lid will bounce back to you, dealing a heavy blow. That is just evil. Let's fix it. You spent some time on it, but finally succeeded. Now the spring bar is fixed and nobody will be hurt by this trash can. Yeah, it's so cruel to make a trash can. The joy of life hurts somebody when they're trying to use it. Very nice. I'm not sure what I meant by tempering it. Hello, people. Do you have food, Turner? Looks like you got, like, bread. Ah, look here. Isn't this our old friend Stell? How do you know me? What's up? Hankering for some old local Boulder Town snacks to fill your belly? How do you know me? This is our first time meeting. Wait, tell me about this competitive eater championship. Oh, I see. That's what you're here for. Let me lay it out for you. The rules are simple. See these plates of already fried rock crabs? As soon as I start the clock, you need to do everything you can to stuff all that crab meat into your mouth. If you get 5 plates knocked out in 20 seconds, then everything in this stall is free for you to enjoy. Nice. What's the penalty? What do you think? Want to give it a go? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Just looking at you, I can tell you've got a confidence to spare. Remember to get a bottle of water. You don't want to choke on the big chunk of crab. Come to the front of the stall when you're ready. The challenge will start whenever you want. What's the mechanic? Everyone's excited. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on this. We have another brave soul who has come to take on the challenge for the title of Boulder Town's Competitive Eater Champion. Do they have what it takes? Their expression at least looks confident. Bystanding diner. You must be joking. Look, she is as skinny as a beanpole. Hey, yeah, but I need a lot of energy to power the Stellar on. Courageous challenger, tell us, what is your name? Thinks for a moment. Call me the Stinging Crab. Wow, did you hear that? Has there ever been a greater coincidence? The challenger made the word crab part of their name. The Stinging Crab. Remember this name. In just a moment, she very well could be Boulder Town's competitive eater champion, worthy of our admiration. Are you ready? I will count down from 3, then start the clock. Don't forget, the challenge is only considered complete when you eat 5 plates of deep-fried rock crabs in 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Take the first bite. You're blown away by the fresh, fragrant, rich flavor that hits your mouth. Never imagined that you could enjoy such a delectable flavor in the underworld. Second bite. The second bite of crab meat fills up all your mouth. It's a little greasy, but you would still consider it tasty. You are certain that you can see this challenge through to the end. The third bite. These stupid additives. You feel thirsty and nauseous. You also complain internally about having no option in the settings to speed up the text display. Take the fourth bite. You can still stomach reading this text? Clever. All right, I'll tell you a little something. The rock crab isn't a decapod. It's actually a type of creature that, according to the common species classification system, is difficult to classify. It's something like an arthropod. Who cares? It's a crab that spits bubbles, just like how you are on the verge of spitting up everything you've eaten. So kind of like a Pokemon that uses a bubble beam. The final bite. Your mind is completely blank. Your stomach is a vast sea filled with trillions of tons of crab paste. That's a lot of crab paste. You did manage to eat all 5 plates of crab meat, but unfortunately, you went over 20 seconds. The stall's owner's words reach your ears, but you're already slipping into unconsciousness. You couldn't care about whether you won or lost. There's only one thing on your mind. Hey, look! She's gonna throw up! Ha-ha! We've got a good show coming up. Uh-oh. Going to be alright, sister. I lost. Yes, my friend. Quite unfortunate. You are just a few seconds off from victory. So, sister, I know that you feel terrible right now. However, according to the current rules, contestants who don't complete the challenge must pay for their meals. With that in mind, 5 plates of deep-fried rock crab cost 1,000 credits. Would you like to pay me now, or what a sly merchant? Hey now, what's all this about? I told you the rules up front. I need to earn a living too. You did not mention that, though I did suspect. Besides, look at you, sister. You're wearing such glamorous clothes. 1,000 credits is probably nothing to you, right? Thank you for your business, pal. Oh, right. If you want to participate in this again, feel free to come by tomorrow. With your excellent ability, you won't need more than a few tries to beat the challenge. I might take you up on that. Ah, look here. Let's buy something. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was because I was reading the text or if it's impossible to win. But, rye bread soda iceberg. Cold snack made with rye bread soda and moo yogurt. Sweet and delectable, full of wheat flavor. At the beginning of the Eternal Freeze, the many migrants thought there wouldn't be a need for cold snacks in Belobog, but soon they couldn't resist the frozen delight. I often see couples eating icebergs with spoons in front of dessert shops. I'll bet. Not sure I want the bread with it, but otherwise it sounds kind of like, I mean, it looks like it's shaved ice with like a yogurt on top or something. More deep-fried rock crab. All right. Oh, where do these... Ah, damn it! My eternal enemy. Stairs. It went that way. Nothing. I guess we're in the Bean Plaza here. Oh, a post box, a mailbox. Passing by this pitiful mailbox, you catch a glimmer of what does not belong. The corner of a yellowing envelope hanging limply on the edge of its opening. Let's be good and push it in. You lightly press against the envelope and push it into the dark and unknowable depths of the mailbox. Like a pebble dropped into the ocean, it lost connection with the outside world the moment it vanished into the abyss. Oh, I didn't get a doing a good thing from that. That's too bad. Oh. Area head is not available. Please return to an accessible area. Sure thing, sure thing. Oh, another shop. Grocery store worker Lauder. Yo, welcome to Lauder's humble shop. Don't hesitate to let me know what you need. Alright, show me what you got. Ooh. You're one of these guys. Okay. 880. Obviously, I should wait for the Shadow of Destruction. All right, I'm still unsure about these. I have one set. I should investigate that. Also, I just learned that remembered, is not inventory for some reason. Okay, these are relics. Fair enough. What exactly do they do? You can enhance them. I mean, theoretically, you should be able to equip them, right? Or is it just not something I can do yet? I'm guessing it's just something I haven't unlocked yet. We are still unlocking a lot of features after all. I'm getting lost all of a sudden. Alright. Who knocked this trash can over? The trash can glared coldly at the other trash can, gasping for air at its feet. I told you, Tatalov, it said. I told you that you will one day collapse beside me. When that time comes, I will laugh to your dying face. Such is the wind of change. Jeez. What kind of relationship do these two trash cans have? A goo of darkness dripped out of the dying trash can's form and continued to snake its way forward. It looked up at the cold eyes of the other trash can. 15 years had passed since it had last seen that gaze, and the standing trash can was still tiny. It's me, the dying trash can bade. I was the one who raised you. A wave of sharp pain enveloped it. At that moment, it realized that a certain trash bag had burst. The shooting pain coaxed a whimper out of the dying trash can while the other one snickered satisfactorily. It crouched down and whispered a name in the air of the dying trash can. You. The trash can's eyes was open. But no, you can't be. Its final words curdled inside its mouth like the teardrop hanging from the corner of its eye. Oh my god, such a beautiful story. I love this game's sense of humor. It's a game made by the internet, it feels like. You feel a sense of relief when you stand before this dumpster. It's all over, breathes Belobog's Winter. This is the last one. Your feeling no longer matters. What matters is that the ones who created these trash cans have fulfilled themselves. Ah. The big trash can lies in plain air. You can see that it has been filled with citizens' discarded trash. Suddenly, you hear a voice saying, Trailblazer, do you want these 7 normal pieces of trash, or this beautiful piece of trash? I want them all. You are a greedy person, the voice says in an approving way. It will give you what you want. Oh, thank you, strange voice. Okay. I have a feeling we're almost done here. Ready to go to Fight Club. I haven't seen any of Wildfire yet. I wonder if I can actually go to these other areas. I mean, I will eventually regardless, but I wonder if I can do it now. The road closure barrier always leaves you with an infinite reverie about the future. Ah. Hello.
Where have you been?
Are they the moles? Are they with the moles? If so, they were having adventure. This mailbox is tucked away in the corner, trying not to be noticed. Better not disturb it. You get the sense that even the most sociable person would need some personal space, let alone a mailbox. And it's fair. Mailboxes have a lot on their shoulders. tease me with this alley that is clearly open on the map, but blocked off. That's just cruel. The old dumpster stands silently, carrying its own resolute gravitas that reminds you of an elder of vast wisdom. It stood on the side of the street for years, witnessing its rise and fall. I pay respects to it. You bow at Elder Dumpster, to which it responds with a deep dignity. It almost feels like it is the size of 2 dumpsters. Sanctity of the trash. A huge dumpster filled to the brim. The mixture of all kinds of trash results in a putrid odor. However, those who live in the Underworld have some consolation. They don't need to go through the trouble of sorting their garbage. That is a consolation. Game time. Guess. How many trash cans are there in Belobog? Attention. Trash cans put side by side together are considered as one, but those that you can see but cannot be reached do not count. I mean, a lot. I'm gonna guess 21. Nice answer. Honestly, it is uncertain if your answer is correct. This is the Underworld after all. This trash can has not seen its overworld relatives in a long time. And you know what? Here comes a question with a definite answer. Guess. How many trash cans are there in this town? The rules are the same. How would I know that? 7. This is the wrong answer, but it is understandable. Who would count the number of existing trash cans? So let's stop this game right now. It's too childish. Childish! No, it's a valid question. I failed in my duty. And now I kind of want to actually take the time to count. To correct my mistake and see if the actual answer was provided as one of the options. The answer is 6. There are 6 if you include the one set of dumpsters that doesn't have a trash can. Can I please have been my new answer? No. Damn it. Kind of cares what happens if you get it right. Trash can. That's great. Alright, let's head inside. Mysterious kid, can we enter your underground ring? Hey, are you here for the Dark Fist tournament? Absolutely. Is it anything like the Dark tournament? If so, I might not actually want to enter. What is the Dark Fist tournament? I can't disclose much if you don't have the club invitation. All I can say is that only selected fighters get to enter the high-class fisticuff known as the Dark Tournament. I see. It's 1,000 times more exciting than anything else in the club. I know, based on what I know about it, I actually believe you. Guess you need an invitation from the Fight Club. Go away! What's wrong with this kid? Well, I mean, we, don't want to fight in the Dark Fist tournament. That's crazy.
Looking for a ticket?
Yes?
Hey, I heard a new fighter showed up at the club. Young guy, dark hair. They say he's invincible.
Oh.
Where'd he come from?
What are you doing, Don Hung? Why did you engage in the Fight Club?
I heard someone say he's an elite Silvermane guard.
No, he's not.
Don't be ridiculous. The Silvermane guards have been gone for ages. Why would one suddenly appear out of the blue?
No, there is one, but that's not him. Boxer recruitment form. Fight Club is recruiting boxers. Have you ever considered changing your ordinary life? To go from being the laughingstock of the town to a celebrity worshipped by all? Or perhaps you're born with dazzling talent, but you suffer from being a nobody. Then you are what the Fight Club has been waiting for. You don't need combat skills honed through battle, and you don't need outstanding physique. You just need the potential to be a center of attention and the courage to change yourself. Then we will forge you into an unrivaled hero. Yeah. It sounds like you're just gonna get your butt kicked. Sign-up requirements. You only need to be an adult. Boss Scott has the keenest eye and knows better than asking about a hero's past. As long as you're an adult, we won't ask your gender, origin, or the reason you joined. We accept sign-ups from all who meet the requirements. All sorts of posters, invitations, and notices are plastered upon this wall. One caught your attention. It looks new. There's an abundance of dirty fingerprints on it. It is clear that for many people, this boxer recruitment form has ignited their fighting spirit. Oh, let's go,
My friend,
see what we're doing.
for a ticket?
It's a cage match, too.
Brothers and sisters!
Dr.
Are
Dig.
you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest?
Yes, that sounds awesome. Hopefully not literally. My head puts spine next to shattering.
On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
That's who Cold Dragon Young is. Ah, and I said he sounded pretty cool too. Well, I guess I wasn't wrong. He's a tall, blue, and handsome. Yeah, I suppose so. Mr. Sampo.
And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic.
Oh.
All praise to Boss Svarog.
So you're fighting a couple of robots that look like fists.
Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say. Whatever!
I doubt he said it like that. Also, I'm imagining that Sampo came up with the name Cold Dragon Young.
And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge
Jeez, that's a lot of them.
begin!
Nice. What is your play, Sampo?
Quick, let's help him.
No, March, it's a cage match. We're not allowed.
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up
They've been
with
calling it the
Cold
octagon.
Dragon Young.
Oh yeah. I love the side eye he's giving us.
So you're awake.
Yeah. How did you get roped into this, Downhung?
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you.
No.
And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
The first thing we did was play hide and seek, March. We had our priorities straight. The second thing we did was go search for dumpsters. Once again, we had our priorities straight.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable.
He's not
But
wrong.
let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
They have a more interesting competition anyways.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robo.
We don't get cool names too? Damn it. I was the, something crab.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Yeah, I guess she disagrees. I think you probably could.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Rip. Hold the line. Destroy them all. I am, I do follow the path of destruction after all.
Step aside.
Literally,
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
The embodiment of a Stellaron. It's actually perfect for us. Wind and Electro. We really should have a cage around us. Jeez. It was destroyed. How did this one get damaged? Didn't even see. Oh, maybe because the other one exploded.
Time for a buzz.
Alright. Perfect. Yep. Nice.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
That look from March.
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
I know, right? It's just not fair. Cold Dragon Younger and Cold Dragon Youngest? Cooler than Cold Dragon. I like this one better.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Hey, I didn't hear you offering any suggestions, March.
Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Sample, come back here. Yeah, look on his face. He's like, uh-oh, time to exit stage left. We've got an explanation to demand.
Let's get after him.
You had him. But no, we have more important things to do here. We have Fight Club to take part in. Yes, that's it. Where's, folks fighting happening? Damn it. All sorts of posters. One catches your attention, it's the same as last time. Oh, a sandbag. You see a sandbag, its job is to take a beating. What you learn from observing the sandbag, you don't make a sound, no one would know how much pain you're in. Oof. Its job, yeah. The Fight Club in the Underworld comes in two ambiances, noisy and noisier. But in such a boisterous venue, you notice someone conspicuously out of place. You know from past observations that there would be one such person in every such occasion. This one seems different somehow. What are you talking about? The quaint envelope, sits unremarkably on a wooden crate that is being used as a side table. It exudes a unique quality of its own. Silent, elegant, independent, even a hint of darkness. You also see invitation written in big crooked letters. Yes! You find yourself unable to pry your eyes from it. It's mine! That's the right move. No one could resist such a silent, elegant, independent, and slightly dark envelope of invitation. No kidding. I can enter the Dark Fist tournament. Yes! My dream come true. There's an old box on the table with a combination lock that appears even older than the box. Next to it is a memo with sloppy handwriting that reads, Mr. Scott's box, containing nothing valuable inside. Do not open. He couldn't have advertised its value more clearly. Should you open it? Frankly, you don't like this Scott as it is. Let's try to figure out the combination. Sure, do it. It's all that gym owner's fault anyway. At least that's your excuse. You put your hands on the box. The ancient combo lock has 4 slots, which corresponds to 4 numbers. Now it's your turn. So what's the first number? Shoot. 1. Wrong. Shoot. 0. Okay, click. The lock clanged loudly and crisply. You guessed the first number. Good job. Assuming it wasn't sheer luck, now onto the second number. 0. Nope. 2. Halfway there, but don't get cocky and try to figure out the third number. 4. 1. One more to go for Scott's secret. Well, guess it's not just luck after all. Now get the 4th number right and open that darn box. 3. You got it. All figured out. Nice first try. The click heralds your victory. And greedy gym owner deserves this. You take your spoils. You deserve everything inside. Probably nothing valuable inside. Is it Scott's handwriting? Incident report compiled by the guards. Oh. Time. February 15th, 6:85 AF. Oh, this actually gives us what I was wanting last time, I think, an actual date. So it's been 685 years since the freeze. That one notice we saw was from really early on. Oh, from a really long time ago. Type traffic incident casualties report. Silvermane Guards Patrol Captain Pattison Cooper, Bellabog Traffic Department Officer Mary Bradley. At 1933, on the evening of February 4th, or 14th, a car accident occurred in a business street of the Bellabog Administrative District. 675 Bronze Wall sedan collided with a mother and her daughter as they crossed the street. Jeez. The driver. Hey. What the? Contacted the Silvermane Guards after, and the two victims were checked for vital signs once the guards arrived. The older woman was found to have died instantly. Oh, God! While the young girl suffered serious head trauma and was immediately sent to the hospital, where she remained in a coma as of the date of the report. The driver and his vehicle have been detained by the Silvermane Guards pending further investigation. Good thing. Victims' identities have been confirmed. Deceased is Alicia Prince, 38. Hey, I was reading that. My internet just dropped out for some reason, I guess. Let's see, where were we? And is seriously injured is Beatrice Prince, 5 years old. God, that's tragic. So 22:15 on February 15th, the Silvermane Guards have contacted the surviving spouse, Scott Prince, age 40. Mr. Prince works in the Underworld. Oh, that's the Fight Club guy, owner. Expressed extreme distress upon learning of the situation. The traffic department will arrange for psychiatric support. Any follow-up questions about this incident, please contact Mary Bradley, the Bellabog Traffic Department. Is this like before the underground got shut off, though? From the outside, from the upper world. Did he never get to find out if his daughter is well? God. Guilt overcomes you, yeah. You put the gym owner's note back into the box, gently close it, and lock the combination lock. Just pretending it never happened is perhaps the best conclusion. No kidding. Man, that poor guy. I don't want to give him my sympathies.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Oh, but hold on. There... we have an invitation. Damn it, let's go get Sampo. We're running out of time.
Hey, it's you!
Hi, Sampo.
I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me?
Oh, yeah.
So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
I love him. Like I said before, that same fantastic energy as Ito has.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Yeah, you did. But why were you so scared of us? You were getting along with Dan Hung.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear?
Yeah.
Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
No. You threw us to the Silvermane Guards. You set Don Hung up. Nah, we're just messing with you.
My fine fellow, please don't do that again. You scared the daylights out of me.
Stop running from us, though.
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the underground. So what's the big idea?
Yeah, what is the big idea? I mean, you did save us from the Silvermane Guards, but...
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface.
Yeah.
We're wanted criminals.
Yeah.
Sure, the Underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Why did you take Bronya? Why did you set her loose?
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
I mean, it was to also get the other guards, I imagine.
Maybe you've forgotten, But we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
Fair enough. I don't fault him.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Actually, nice you put that way, Don Hung. That would not surprise me.
It's
A nail on the head.
Don Hung, what secret?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
Oh, most definitely, but...
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add.
Very generous.
But please, don't go spreading rumors about me.
I think you spread rumors about yourself plenty well without our help. Don't worry.
All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire.
Thank you.
Looking for something down here. They're the ones to ask.
I'm not really looking for anything down here. Well, I mean, I suppose the Stellaron could be down here, so... I suppose we might be. Why should we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful.
It kind of
if anyone
is.
has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be wild.
What would you say if I told you it was the source of the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum? Getting rid of it would, maybe allow your planet to recover, slowly but surely. I don't know how, to what degree removing it would actually reverse the effects already, but at the very least, I think it would slow or stop the Fragmentum.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
That's how he got you. I was wondering about that.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now.
Oh, yeah.
Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
Were you betting on the round, Sampo? Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With
Fair
your
enough.
talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You
Yeah.
know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
No, they seem to be doing their best to thrive in their own way. I respect them. What kind of organization is Wildfire?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I think Natasha, at the very least, had a different perspective on them. If you had to pick between them and the Silvermane Guard, though, I imagine he would still choose Wildfire.
They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane Guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before?
Sure.
Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Some recruitable characters is what I'm hearing. All right, then, lead the way, and don't try to pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said, Sempo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Goofy laugh. We mostly helped you because you, led us into the Silvermane Guard Patrol and then booked it. But, fair enough. You do owe us one.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Yeah, I'll bet. You do supply a critical service to the underground, I imagine. Oh, it's the alleyway. We finally get to go down it. Oh, no, it's over here.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
Who?
What are those shiny rocks?
Geomarrow March. Have you been paying attention?
This is Geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right?
Well, only the Geomero transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory.
Are they skimping on the goods? If they're skimping on the goods, you should skimp on the Geomero.
Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have Geomero to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't imagine it's a renewable resource. Kinda have to wonder how much longer the city can actually hold out with its supply of Geomero.
All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Especially since, you know, they can't actually head to other deposits across the planet. Going to Rivertown?
28.
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
All your good old content. Yeah, I didn't see any wildfire in this area.
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
No, on a wildfire chase.
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
I assumed it was like a support pillar, but...
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then
it was cut off.
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Right. It's impressive, though. Clearly, when the architects were around, this civilization was a bit more technologically advanced. Or just the architects were, maybe.
Except you.
Yeah, except you. How do you manage that, incidentally?
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
It would make your job a lot harder if they were actively... It's like if the Silvermane Guard were actively aware you cross that border frequently. I imagine. Took me to the eating contest.
Seele's usually always out on patrol here at this
Oh!
time. What's Wildfire up to?
She's with Wildfire?
Are they avoiding me?
Oh, there's Bronya. I so want her. So bad.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Ah, I think that's Wildfire. And they're confronting Bronya. Is that Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
Yeah. Or she is the trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
You want us to get involved?
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
Marge, that is so vindictive.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
I mean, we could. She was trying to arrest us, but, it might be nice to earn some good favor with her. Sampo's right, we can't just stand her. Don Hung's... Seventh is right. Does anyone have popcorn?
I was kidding. And get your own opinion.
Hey, March, backing you up.
But I agree with Don Hung. We can't just leave her to the bullies.
Well said.
The young lady is wise and righteous.
Let's help her.
All right. We are gonna make...
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Uh-oh. Oh, is that Seal? Or Seele? Yeah.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
God. I still
Darn it!
greatly
Quick, disperse!
regret not getting her. So cool. I just have a particular love for scythe users in all media.
Spineless thugs.
Well, weren't they part of Wildfire? Aren't you?
Miss Seele. Phew. It's a good thing
It
you
is
showed
Seele,
up when
then.
you did. My heartfelt thanks. My heartfelt thanks.
Sort of assumed it was Seele, but it was Seele.
These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Oh, they weren't Wildfire?
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski.
Rip.
I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the Underworld a visit. Is that you?
That would be correct.
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
No, she did no such thing. Koski, on the other hand.
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess.
She kind of is, I suppose. She is the daughter of the Guardian, but...
Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the Underworlders?
I don't think she has.
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
I mean, kinda.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could understand redeploying if there was an imminent threat that you needed the forces for that, you know, wasn't getting fully utilized down here, but sealing off the only passageway, I can't think of a justification for that. Which, I mean, makes sense. It was suggested by the Stellaron, after all, but...
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Bet you don't know. In fact, now that I think about it, you were confronting her about something when we came. I can't quite remember what you were saying, though. Do you disagree with her about sealing off the Underworld?
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Yeah, you're not exactly in Silvermane territory anymore. You guys kind of ceded authority when you sealed them off.
Perfect, Miss Seele. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
I'll follow Seele anywhere.
Fully booked.
Aw, damn it.
Who are they?
I'm Stell. I am not going to introduce myself as a friend of Sampo's.
What good is your name by itself?
Fair enough. I just didn't want to introduce myself as a friend of Sampo's.
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We are a special talent, though. Seeing what she's capable of, I'm not so sure our talents stack up to her.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet.
He's got a
Miss
point.
Seele won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief.
Yeah, that really shouldn't be our go-to. Not everyone really needs to know. And not everyone really is prepared to understand.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy.
Ooh, no.
If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance.
Fair enough. That doesn't sound good, though. They dug too deep, uncovered an ancient evil. The Balrog.
I'm leaving.
Actually, who knows? Maybe they actually did. Daily training now available. Oh, the simulated universe. Hold on. Got a few things here. Upgrade is done. Come test. Yes, ma'am. Beg me. I beg you. Come test. Oh, yeah. Puts in the minimum effort. we'll go to your simulated universe. Daily mission. Speak with Regan of the Goth Hotel. Civilian scientist. Oh, wait, not this guy. No. No. This person infamous for his temper. Remember to prepare yourself before meeting him. No, I don't want to help him. Damn it. Is this the one that will improve my level? Allow me to increase my Trailblaze level? Yeah. Must complete Trailblaze mission. Not good with farewells. Not sure how far off that is. Oh, hey. Crack up conch. It's not scary to know where there are people better than you. What's scary is that they even work harder than you. Youngster, how can you even sleep at night while knowing that other people are doing so much better than you? The world has no magical conch shells, nor does it rain credits. You are not the chosen one, so if you want something, work hard for it. A bit corny, but I hope you enjoy it. I'm curious. Are you related to the magic conch? Harta Panopticon system. This is a kind reminder from the security center. Please stay alert to anonymous messages sent from unknown sources and exercise extreme caution when reading any such information, as it may be fraudulent. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to the space station's security department. Sent all, please don't reply. I know it was a scam. Please don't reply. Oh, I am definitely. Sensitive beings, huh? Adventure missions. Ask Asta what she needs you for. Cario Crackup Conch is infected with a mimetic virus. Spreading anti-motivational quotes in the space station. Asta wants your help to investigate the source of the virus. Which of the 3 suspects caused this drama? Kind of surprised there's only one daily mission. Lei, are you alright? Why don't you text back? I'm Stell. Oh, sorry. Whoever is reading this, please tell Lei when you meet her that Rocky will be waiting for her at the space station. But who is Lei? Alright. Listen to what the young man from the Department of Galactic Geography has on his mind. Guy we just got the message from. Fair enough, fair enough. Uh-oh. He had, as it turns out, he's been keeping in contact with his crush. However, this time, the expected letter of reply from his crush never came. The two never run out of things to talk about, and seeing that he had just confessed his love, he is urgently asking for you to investigate why their communications have abruptly ended. I think he might be being ghosted, friend. Or maybe something happened to her. Hard to say. Or has they actually ended abruptly, or has it been like an hour? Or a day? People have lives, you know. Alrighty. Oh? Complete missions from the daily training to gain activity and claim the corresponding rewards. Presumably we will get... Actually, I'm not familiar. I'm not sure what the activity is, but presumably this is how we get, you know, the, shoot. I'm blanking on the name of it. This stuff. Stellar Jade, that's it. Should be simple enough. Weekly points. Oh, I can teleport directly there. Nice. So it's something we need to do every week. And gets nice rewards. It's probably, like I said before, basically the same as the replacement for the Spiral Abyss. Oh, assignments. Complete assignments to get corresponding rewards. Yeah. Adjust assignment durations to get more rewards. Oh, yeah, I get it. It's nice. It's fun to see all the, parallels between the games. Use characters of the recommended paths to obtain extra rewards. Of course. 9 billion names. Go to a world where Stellaron was detected and gather data for Intelligentsia Guild's experiments. The stars can be likened to grains of sand floating on an endless ocean, or fruits hanging over countless branches waiting to be picked. The sand will not know when the ocean is polluted, just like fruits won't realize that the tree they rest on is dying. Oppenheimer, penman of the Candelagraphos of the Intelligentsia Guild. Wonder if he's related to a distant relation of our Oppenheimer. Destruction of the Destroyer. Help civilized world Nakhtov to repel the Antimatter Legion invaders. The Blemished One instills power into the shells of its believers, commands them to planets glittering with civilization like moths to flames. At the end of their journey lies destruction for the civilization they encounter or for themselves. From Loretta, a Galaxy Ranger involved in Operation Zulo. Well, alrighty then. Let's dispatch 2 characters. Recommended path, I'm not sure what path that is. Looks like destruction. There we go. And, I guess, it's convenient that they put the people best suited at the front. Nice. How many can I do at a time, though? I guess as many as long as I have enough characters. This one is the Nameless. The Nameless will never stop exploring the unknown. They will explore the long-abandoned treks traversed by the now silent Star Rail. Right, I think that's a name for our group. There are only 2 directions on a Nameless's compass. The unknown scenery that spurs adventurous curiosity, and the place that will bury our bones. Sometimes they are the same thing. By Hung, Foxine Traveler. Only one of the right type. The Akashic Records. Help the Garden of Recollection to recover sedimentary ethereal dust. The destruction of the material will inevitably cause the passing of the immaterial. For things that the world forgets, we remember. For things that the worlds remember, we preserve. Lark the Memo Keeper. And once again, only one. Shoot. How about the Invisible Hand? Deliver the cargo to the right place based on the supply and demand between the different worlds. Interastral Peace Corporation. Price gouging? That's the wrong wording. I say, if you want something good, then you pay the price. It's not my problem if you don't have the money. That's your problem. Taravan, one of the directors of the IPC. Sounds like you probably price gouged and you're just upset that people called you on it. Oh, there we go. Let's get the other ones first, though. Damn it, never mind. Oh, assignment limit is 2. Yeah. Probably will increase as we increase our, Trailblaze level thing. Whatever, it look equilibrium level. Meaning of choice. Something to travel on. For the simulated universe. Oh, what's in her store? Some 5-star, Star Rail passes. Oh, yeah, perfect. I'll make sure to do these other ones while we're Focus daily. And then Nameless Honor. Unlock Nameless Glory and raise its level to 30 to receive a light cone of your choosing from the treasures of the Starry Seas. This period's rewards. Okay. Oh, Battle Pass. That's okay. Fair enough. Let me guess, 50 levels. Yep. Oh, we have 12 days, 13 days until the next version. Cool, good to know. Oh, and synthesize. You can remote control the ominous synthesizers via your phone to rapidly synthesize materials. Okay. Use Omni Synthesizer to create various consumables. This area here will display the respective materials needed to synthesize consumables. Let's unlock our recipes, I guess. Alrighty. I don't really need to synthesize anything right now. Anything else? No? Alright. So with that stream of unlocks, I'll see you next time.